wanted to see if it was an
do a little Icelandic cribs. Here's the camper van.
Welcome to our home.
It's our table, which folds down. And then these go on top and it becomes a bed. There's our like cooler fridge. We got our food stacked there.
Our little heater.
A little heater that we use at night. A little lamp we use at night. Got our bags and our little like travel towels. And we're having some PB&J. Bye. Hey everyone. I wanted to show you what my kitchen looks like today. Looking outside here, boiling some rice. And I have this beautiful view to look at. Amazing. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hey everybody, it's been requested to see the camper van, what it looks like after I've transformed it into the bedroom for the night. And here it is. So as you can see, we have, just move all our bags to the front here. We have these privacy curtains so people can't look through the windows. We have them open right now because it is dark out. And then that table has lowered down. So you can see there's still, it's a little dark, and there's still a gap here. So we're hiding our shoes under there while we sleep. And we have these sleeping bags and some pillows. There's an outlet back there so we can charge our phones. We can set up a little TV. We got our Bluetooth speaker going, a little lantern and our waters. And down here is that heater set up so that we can survive the Icelandic cold while we're snoozing. Slept pretty comfortably last night. So did Joe. She's at the campsite's shower right now, getting clean. Thank goodness, because I have to sleep next to her. And yeah, I just finished transforming this, so when she gets back, we'll watch a little TV on the iPad and head off to bed for tomorrow's adventure. All right, great talking to you. Happy camping. Very pretty. Hey everybody.
Hi!
We just went on, would you know what the name of this lagoon is? We were just in a lagoon that has ice.
Sarlin.
I'm sure that's right. And you can see behind us is all these icebergs, and they're all falling off of a glacier, which is way off in the distance there. And that's where, for movie fans, this body of water here was dried out and then frozen by blocking off this canal. And they filmed that Invisible Car, Die Another Day, James Bond fighting the guy with crystals in his face. And they also shot, what was it, Game of Thrones? Prometheus. And in their video you see exactly where they shot a lot of Interstellar, like where they went and found like Matty Damon and when he was living on that weird ice planet, which we are now walking through.
And we saw 2 seals.
Yeah, we saw 2 seals, and there was like birds, and there was a boat with a guy who had his dog on it, and that is a brave dog.
yeah,
All
very
right.
brave.
Yeah, so don't share this video with Dexter, he'll get embarrassed.
I'll give this iceberg right here maybe, let's say maybe 2.5 months until it's completely melted. Yeah, so we try not to get too attached to the icebergs, we're not naming them. But it's always fun to get people on this tour that tell me, you know, I was here 5 years ago, I think I remember this one. Sure you do, bud. So in roughly 90 years, we have lost more than 8 kilometers of ice. And this thing is just melting faster and faster every year. So we estimate that will be all but completely melted in roughly 100 years.
Oh God.
We're gonna be left with a deep valley or a fjord. I'll be left out of a job, but hopefully not still working. Yeah.
you can see, the beaches in Iceland are black because of all the volcanic activity. And we are here on what's called the Crystal Beach because there is ice that washes up from chunks of glacier that break off. And it looks like there's crystals all along the beach. So the crack in that lagoon that we were in flowed out to the ocean, but then they get pushed back by the waves. As you can see, it's pretty intense, the waves here. And then they end up looking like little diamonds in this like ashy beach. Very cool. And we saw a seal while walking over here.
We did.
Yeah. We got kissed by the rose multiple times today, seeing all these seals. And there we are. Big chunks of glacier ice. It's cold. Who knew? So you can see all these icebergs coming from this lagoon here. And they're gonna go all the way out to the ocean, and that's where they take down Leo and Kate and Billy Zane.
To an abandoned Viking village set for an Icelandic film.
Oh, it was an Icelandic movie.
Yeah.
And it never got made.
It never got made.
Or they shot it somewhere else at least.
Yeah. And it is natural in Vestrahorn, which I mentioned yesterday that we couldn't see if it was too wet. Quite stunning.
We're in that little village there. leaving the Viking camp now. We're heading where? To the beach?
Yeah,
Snoxnaz Beach. Small town here.
Turn right.
We're gonna turn right 400 meters. What's the name of this town? Do you remember? Egilstadir. We're hoping to find some treasures, some Icelandic goods, you know, stuff that you can't get at home. See what. Oh, we gotta turn right. See what Iceland has to offer for tourists. Big basket. And this is that Rainbow Road? No. Some kind of diner fast food place. I've seen that name a few times on gas stations. And we stopped at this diner for a quick lunch. We checked. We think there's vegetarian options.
There's a few.
Alright, we just want to get something hot. This seems to be like an American-style 50s diner. And it's attached to a gas station, which we need gas. Rainbow.
That's the little village we're staying in tonight called Seyðisfjörður. But first we are going to Gufufoss, which is a waterfall. We'll have a little visit there, and then when we're in the village, this is the village featured in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. There's the Rainbow Road and a pretty blue church. It's just supposed to be very picturesque. And yeah, so we have one night here, veering off the ring road a little bit, but should be very pretty.
It's very windy out. We're heading to Flungerfloss. Goofufloss. We're walking towards a jet engine. but it'll be worth it because it looks quite beautiful. You made it.
A little windswept. It seems to have died down for a minute.
Good morning. We just woke up in, what's the name of this place again?
Seydisfjordur.
Good going. We just woke up. We had a interesting night. It was almost like a hurricane had hit. Everything was shaking and rattling. We were warned by the campsite that cars might flip if we don't move them a certain way. We're running around in the wind, like unplugging and replugging, things like that. It was a lot of fun. Very exciting.
It was an adventure.
Yeah, we felt like superheroes just to go to bed. But it was nice. We put on a scary movie. Crawl takes place in a hurricane, so we felt like we had D-box seats for that.
We did. I still fell asleep.
Well, it was a storm is not exciting enough to keep Joe up. All right, so we are heading now to another waterfall. What's this one called?
We're going to Dettifoss, which is the most powerful waterfall in Europe.
Oh yeah, and then as you can guess, foss means falls. That's why all the waterfalls we're going to have foss at the end.
Yeah, and attached to it in the same stop is another one called Selfoss, which we'll also see.
Oh, cool. Selfoss and what was the first one?
Dettifoss.
Detta and Sel. Fosses. Here we come.
Driving away. The wind is much less today.
That's good. done looking at that huge waterfall. That was very beautiful, very wet and cold though. And now we're heading to a lava field. What do we have in store at the lava field, Joe?
So it's called Borgir, and so as you may have seen in some of Dan's videos, there's lots of like fields on the sides. This is a bit like that. It would have been left over from a volcanic eruption, but it has larger formations and paths and trails you can walk through. So we'll walk through it a bit, take some pictures, get up close to some of the lava rocks, things like that. That's all.
Cool. Well, we're looking forward to seeing some lava rocks. Nothing more exciting than rocks. Smells like farts. This is all sulfur.
Yeah, I think it's geothermal power.
A geothermal power. Look, that's a hard thing to say. Geothermal power plant that smells like farts. It's a fart factory.
It is, yeah, it's a fart factory.
All right, so we made it to the lava field.
Yeah, like Dimmu Borgir.
Dimmu Borgir? Sounds like a Lord of the Rings character.
It does.
All right, well,
Snowing?
it's snowing. It's a little cool, but not as bad as it was at the falls.
No, not as windy.
Yeah, and definitely not as wet.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like a sleety snow.
Yeah.
I wanna rock. I love you.
I love you too.
There, camera. You gonna try some Icelandic chocolate? What's it called?
Om nom.
Om nom. Om nom nom.
Yeah.
And it's caramel?
It's caramel and it's got a really fun wrapper. I read about this. It's supposed to be very good.
Yeah. You know who's a fun rapper?
Who?
Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah, so it's Icelandic and we're gonna try it. Oh, the box is nice.
Oh, it like folds open.
Oh, and it's got a nice foil wrapper.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a coloring book stencil.
It is, yeah. And then here's what it looks like.
Oh my god, there's like shit in it.
That's the caramel, I think.
Oh, yeah?
And then
It's not like a Rice Krispie?
if you flip it over.
Oh, cool. That's a nightmare for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah,
pieces, but yeah.
And then,
Like, you get the small triangle.
yeah. Give it a taste. It's a little hard because it's a little cold.
Yeah, well, that's everything here. Yeah?
It's almost more like it's a crystallized caramel.
Let me see that. Oh, cool.
It's like toffee, I suppose.
Yeah, toffee and a chocolate bar.
It's very good.
All right. Snack or whack? What is it?
Snack.
Here's our pruny fingers after spending some time in the hot springs. What was the name of this place?
My Vatten Nature Bath.
My Vatten Nature Bath. It was very nice, warm water. We had a sauna.
Yeah.
We felt very Scandinavian.
We did. It smelled very heavily of sulfur, but
Yeah.
our skin and hair is nice and soft.
Didn't smell like smoke. It was all me. It was fine. But we had a great time. Obviously, we didn't get too much footage because, phones and water don't mix. But, yeah.
We just got to our campsite, and tonight's campsite has a pizza place on it. So we both ordered a pizza, and it looks amazing, and we are very excited.
There's the waterfall we're heading to now. It's a pretty impressive one. What's the name of this one, Joe?
Godafoss.
Gotta fuss. Gotta fuss. Gotta fuss. Gotta fuss. Gotta fall. Gotta fuss. Gotta water fuss. Heading to another waterfall.
A lot of waterfalls.
A lot of waterfalls. A lot of water. Alright, we are now arriving in our next stop. Where are we, Joe?
I think it's Akureyri.
Akureyri.
It's the second largest city in Iceland. It's known as the capital of the north, so we are fully in the north. We're going to go to a couple museums on this very rainy day.
Yep. We're going to see an art museum. We're going to go to the museum.
Yeah.
And then we're going to explore the city a little bit. Yeah, I was an author. You wrote kids' books?
Yeah, you wrote kids' books, and I think this is what they call Nani's house. This is where he's in. It is a special exhibition of the first female photographers from Denmark, Iceland, and the Faroe Islands. When the first church opened in 1863, Mass almost had to be canceled due to the abysmal quality of the singing. Maybe the church dove above the pulpit tried to fly away through the window. It had taken years to get permission for the church, and the terrible singing could scare people away. Singing.
So they rejected religion because the music was so bad.
They held singing lessons. That's the first organ. So,
Yeah.
showing how they salted cod to keep it fresh
Ah,
in various stages.
fish jerky.
Yeah.
This hairdryer is an Escort 2000. Rizzo.
Dressing up in all manner of colorful costumes in the ritual of beating a cat out of a barrel captured the imaginations of the children and have continued to do so to this day.
Hey, look how fucked up the kids are. They put all that shit. Come on, Mom. You could be late to beat the cat out of the barrel. The ancient wraps and joint rolling machine. And their shades. He's a cool dude. Cigars.
Foreground.
Yeah. The gun show.
Cannons of Peace.
Cannons of Peace. We found out that our camper site was going to be a little bit more expensive than what we thought, and we were actually able to find a Airbnb for a better price. So we decided to live it up a little bit with this huge Airbnb. Very beautiful. 2 bedrooms. Obviously, we're only going to need the one. I'll show you. This is the 1 bedroom. So very normal. And we have this beautiful, very like cabin-esque, Victorian almost. Very European.
Very Scandinavian.
Very Scandinavian place that we're gonna stay in tonight. So we're ending our day here, and it's gonna be probably a much more cozy sleep than in the camper. I find it okay, but it does get a little cold in the morning, and I don't think that's gonna be a problem in here. Let's hit it.
We're off on the long drive day. We're leaving the north, going to the west.
The red lights. Our little hearts.
Green's just a circle.
Goats galore.
Goats galore. He's goating. Oh, I love grass. Yeah, man. I love grass, man. No, this one's just sitting and staring at me chewing. Yeah, film this. Alright. We got goats. We've now arrived at the beach we're going to. It's a very bumpy road.
It's called Itri-Tunga.
Itri-Tunga.
It's one of the only golden sand beaches
Yeah.
in Iceland.
So whereas most of the beaches are black because of all the volcanoes and ash that's that makes up the rock that Iceland is, this one's sandy beach. Do you know why it's sandy and brown?
I don't. We're on a peninsula, so maybe it's just further away from the volcanic ash and stuff. But no, I'm not sure why. And there is supposed to be a good chance of seeing seals on this beach.
Yeah, so we're hoping to get a glimpse of some seals. We saw some of their goats, or we don't know if they're sheep or goats. They have horns, but they're big and fat, like the way a sheep would be. We saw some of those on the way in, but yeah, we're hoping to see some seals, but we know we're going to see some golden sand.
Yep.
Very exotic for us. So we got the harbor seal, and then the gray seal. These are the larger ones. They ask us to be quiet and stay 100 meters from the seals. It's like I found like the spine of a whale or something. climbing, Joe. Lucky enough to see some seals. We saw some goats or sheep. Yeah, and we saw the backbone of like a whale. So, don't know what those seals are up to out there. But I don't trust them. I don't think it was the goats. Probably wasn't the pelicans. So I'm blaming the seals. All right, Joe, where are we heading next? We've done the Golden Beach.
Next is Buda Kirka. It's a little black church. It's very picturesque.
Nice. Hopefully the roads are paved there.
A little better than this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What do you think of the church?
Very cool. Very stark.
Black church. Ocean.
The ocean. Yeah, we're far out on the peninsula now. Turkey fowl. This mountain's appeared in a lot of things. I think it featured in Game of Thrones, but I never saw it.
Mountains. Pretty rainy, huh?
Very rainy.
Thank goodness for windshield wipers. Good morning, everyone. This morning we're gonna go visit another crater. Is this one a lake as well, or is it just a crater?
Yeah, it's a series of 3 craters, but it's called Grabrock Crater, and it's just there's a short walk around it. Shouldn't be too long. It's a bit windy today, so trying to stay warm.
Cool. Well, staying warm, we'll do our best, but we'll definitely see a crater. This is how we get some of the nighttime steam off the windows. Open it. Close it. A little bit clear. In Iceland, they grow marshmallows in fields. That's where marshmallows came from, Joe.
Yep. Icelandic marshmallows.
Yeah. If you want where they get hot chocolate, that is Greenland. That one's a roll of toilet paper. There's an teepee. It's a little windy out. By that I mean pretty windy. So we're just gonna wait a little bit before we head out to the crater. And hopefully it dies down a bit. We're hopeful, right, Joe?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna brave the wind.
Brave the wind to go see the crater.
We'll be able to hear this, but looks like it's closed. We can't get in.
No crater for us.
On to the next stop. So that crater was kind of a bust. It was closed off, but hey, thanks for the Icelandic wind for doing my hair. Where are we heading to now, Joe?
Here, horse farm. We're gonna meet some Icelandic ponies.
Aw, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try an Icelandic snack I found at the gas station here. It's called a flipper. Looks like it's like a marshmallow. Get out of the wrapper here. Looks like a dolphin. Think it tastes like a dolphin?
I hope not.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see. It's marshmallowy.
It's from those marshmallow farms.
Mm-hmm. Grown here in Iceland. It's good. It's got like a orangey strawberry taste. I don't know. You want to try a bite?
Sure. What do you say, snack or whack?
It's a snackish. Soft snack.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't love the texture.
Yeah, it's like kind of like one of those like big banana marshmallows. All right. Soft snack. Half a dolphin left. Here we are to meet the ponies.
Ponies! I'm so excited. They're so cute.
Are you gonna name a pony?
I probably already have names, but I will learn their names.
Hey, ponies.
This whole thing is the geomagnetic system built in 1907, and this is the first one in Europe.
seeing the horses, Joe?
I love seeing the horses. We saw so many ponies and puppies. They're
Yeah.
dogs.
Dogs and horses. They knew what to sell us. All right, where to now?
Next up we have, I think it's Vidgulmere Cave. It's a lava tube. We're going to do a tour of it.
We're gonna walk around inside a lava tube.
Yeah.
Very cool. Whoa, very hot. It's lunchtime. What's for lunch?
PB&J.
Oh, manna from heaven.
Road food.
The scientific term for this lava mesh. Yeah, it's actually a lava ship.
Really? That's a lava ship?
Yes.
Cute. That was interesting.
It was super cool.
Yeah, very cool. Let's get out of the rain or blizzard.
Yeah, blizzard. We were in a blizzard. And we were safe in the cave.
Yeah, it sheltered us, kept us pretty warm in there. Of course, the second we stepped out, the wind hit us pretty hard.
Also, the blizzard meant no one else showed up, so we got a private tour.
Yeah, we had, what was his name? Josh.
Bjerke.
Spierke gave us an amazing tour. We got real one-on-one. We got to ask any questions that we wanted.
Yeah.
We learned quite a bit about lava caves. So we're gonna take a second to regroup inside the van before we head out. Find our last stop on our van trip. We're gonna hit the campsite, have a good meal and some sleep, and tomorrow the van goes back.
Yeah.
Sexiest driver in Iceland. It's our last morning
Our last morning.
in the camper van.
Yeah, we say goodbye to it this evening.
Did pretty good for us.
Yep, it did.
Very comfortable. Nice and private.
Well equipped.
Plenty of space for all our crap.
Yep.
All right. So, we're going to head on to Viking World, which is not a theme park as I had hoped it was. I thought there'd be rides and cotton candy and stuff, but it's a museum dedicated to the history of Vikings in Iceland.
Yep.
So we're going to enjoy that on our last day in the camper van. And then after that, we got some other things coming, so stay tuned.
Not unlike today, it could be that the sun still at the ocean surface when Leif Erikson and his crew set sail in his longship from Iceland so long, long ago. Now, 1,000 years later, the Iceland Viking ship will retrace Leif Erikson's historical voyage.
What did you think of Viking World?
It was very cool. We saw a replica Viking ship that was sailed from Norway all the way to Newfoundland, mimicking Leif Erikson's journey, which is pretty cool.
Eric the Red Sun.
Yeah.
Joe's choice in music. pulling up to the bridge between Europe and the Americas. The bridge between continents. What made you want to come here, Joe?
It's kind of interesting. It's directly over 2 tectonic plates. So, not something I've ever stood over.
So, Joe, are we on the European side right now?
I don't know. One of your sides.
America, Eurasia. Joe's all the way on a completely different continent than I am right now. Welcome to America. All right, back on the road. Where are we going, Joe?
We're going to Seltun, which is a geothermal area, a little boardwalk. We can walk over mud pods and stuff and see all the bubbling groundwater.
Ooh. Joe, sorry. I farted.
Whoa, that one penetrated.
As you can probably guess, all this sulfur there is quite stinky. But for once, can't blame it on Joe. This place was a real gas. Now we're gonna move on to our next stop, the Blue Lagoon. Brooke Shields. You ready to hot tub it?
Ready to hot tub and sauna.
Blue Lagoon.
We're in the Blue Lagoon.
So here we are in the Blue Lagoon. Joe got a face mask.
Silica mud mask.
And yeah,
Had a sparkling strawberry wine.
I had a Gull, which is the local beer, which is also the catchphrase on the can. And yeah, so we stole my flip-flops. I think this, the other hot springs we went to is a little less touristy, a little less American. Not blaming the Icelandic people. I'm pretty sure an American took my size 15 flip-flops. Not happy about that. But, nice trip nonetheless. Well, we're gonna dry off and then after this, gotta hand back our van, our home for the last week and a half.
Yeah.
This will be a sad moment, but it's time to make the trek from the cold back to the cold of Canada.
Different kind of cold.
A different kind of cold. Counting your fat stacks of Icelandic, what was it? Kruga?
Krona.
Krona?
Yeah.
You're rolling in it.
Yeah.
Goodbye, camper van.
Goodbye, camper van.
Thanks for letting us live inside you.
You were good to us.
Yes. Heading into the hotel. Heading up to our room.
We're in the elevator.
Space elevator. Yeah, we're like, this is like an elevator that would be in like a plane.
Yeah.
Here we are. It's all by itself. Alright, here we are in our last hotel room. This is where we're gonna end our Icelandic adventure. Did you have a good trip, Joe?
I did. We made it.
Yeah, we didn't die. Well, who knows? We haven't gotten on the plane yet.